Performance is a vital role in our life. So we're starting the uh, with the aware of sleeping. So with the start of performing, the action of bodies react of your uh, according your brain mind. So what you feel fresh. So I think performing is a vital role in our life. So how to be most of people like to performance with have no experience, with have no trying to do hard. So some most of hundred of people more like the way of use. So I think uh, to explain of the experience. So maybe people uh, it's not account, but I think performing is most able account. So when you go to events and maybe you zoo to performing the animals and according their actions, according to your keep on the smile and most of the zoo animals. But this is a separate examples. But I want to tell you the most easiest and most a favor of your mindset. So favor of your mindset condition is most of the that we hard to experience. So before your performance, so some of the people awake or awaken of the uh, morning time, and some of the hard to uh, awake of the sleeping. So I think it's a more valuable answer. It's all of your hurdles, it's all of your experience, so it's all of your pain to uh, as well as to like to human to some easy to feel way. It's just like a we air eat chocolate and favorable things. So motivated your mind. So motivated your feel free from the zone of the freshness feel as well as to you leave to pain. So I think the strongest uh, human power of the feel to be with the hurt of don't like to pain. So in pain we are most of the time uh, feel the disappointments. The I think I will provide you the pain of the training, the pain of your easily can muscle according to condition drive. So performing back to my own the words of performing. So I think the performing of the act in drama, the performing of the act in role of any humans. So your role of your all of the nature. So because it's the real mission of the in this planet, in this world. So that sun is a brightness. It's mean it's a performance. It can't performs. It's all of a clouds and uh, reasonable. The your answer is a season is spoiled, making a rainy day. It's understandable for things. So I think the you understand. I will example you before this. I will describe according to your mindset of the your uh, performing, why we are performing I performing low. Because that most of the world's performers, the people account your not a judge your person but count your performance. So perform need a performance uh, as we watch a movie. So it's all a performance of the pictures. It's performance of the seconds of picture and the like your dreams in picture collections, and suddenly seek of the in one track of the line. So some of the people have to dangerous, some people have to be uh, most of the time of the uh, it's real dream. So real dream is actually your a power of thoughts and power of souls. I think the soul and powerful mind. So actually you uh, actually your dream happened. So I think uh, the dreams and courage to uh, convert into shift into like a reality. So reality and to define too easily to this example. So I will performing of the training to one I will describe you even so far uh, training experience with the hurdles of struggles. So struggles is most of people hate because it's a lots of pushes and pulls and lots of uh, maybe you are disappointed and leave the way, leave the track. So it's all the uh, starting of the you will example of you when a child of buffalo it's a little, but I think it's a making a good example lesson for us. So one in a real story woman and take it and daily exercise, but it's a one and not a second in leave, but it's continually one up and uh, cart and hand and leaps on legs left. So it's a starting of the way. So according with the passage of time, so uh, buffalo kids automatically growing to like elders. So one day challenge to boys playing the player of the footballers and player of the the master refused, we can't do this because uh, when they can't accept the belief a woman is a caught in his hand to buffalo. To how to be possible? It's possible with the passage of time. Experience is not a count, but a performance is a count. Performance of the actions a woman is trying to with the baby of the training hard because with the passage of time he can't leave the training, or when he grow and elders he can easily drive because it's can't a barrier of mind. We make a barrier of mind. So remove the entry barriers that just lead for best examples for your live life of with the life of any resolve the issues. So issues we make our issues, but issues not are developed in any surrounding areas. But I think where we make a problem and where have to we make a solutions. So I think a solutions the develop of the mind. So with the a human the name of the cost, some of the name of the cost, some of the brand name market and develop of the idea. So I think the development of the training will start of a baby, and you not account to baby, but I think I will proceeding of the this example to one thing is account processing and performing. So perform actions, then you possible result come out. Anybody who can't accept the belief. So one thing uh, I will repeat it this example. So most of the boys are uh, you wonder what this happened at one moment. It's a big elders buffalo with the heavy weight of in a weight of the plates of in a training of the gyms and dumbbells. So why a woman can't big a big doing something force? I think the human power is unlimited, and the human power of you can't be judged because when human potential is lacked is lacked down, when you can't do pull-ups, I think the actually one thing is performing and action is vital role in our life. So maybe a manual, maybe a auto, because uh, human technology with the now in the future passage of time. So according the running to manual movements and running the icons of the LCD, we can communications to like the with no experience, but all of the senses to control your uh, according your communications, according your live watch to uh, meet to relations to another bank of this world. So you have to be no experiments in now the future technologies. So I think the reasonable answer is you make easily train your body, you make easily train your strengths, so easily develop your uh, recognize those who hidden powers. So hidden powers, when aware, you already awake yourself. So aware about uh, development of resources create, because a man who many resources create for as a reference of the solutions with the reference of the uh, insecurities. So maybe your life is possible to be uh, actually needing your library uh, in you finding the books is actually finding your answer. Then it's make your possible to find according your satisfaction. So people need a human need a satisfaction, your external and internal satisfaction is you must be to doing some performance and develop your performance ideas. So perform is a better good. So you know that in we watch magicians we as a performers. So our eyes are unbelievable act and clapping start. It's just like a human watch is like a magic and experiments magics and performance magic. But the performance is better to give you better your personality aware, personality recognize and strengths your awares when you performs. So perform your strengths, and then you real believe and uh, real real search of happiness, real search of the nature. So all of finding your answer to development in no count in experience. The performance is count automatically. The world is a highest performance or in surrounding areas, because nature is like to performs. So all around trees and other of the areas, uh, birds, all they develop easily, make a development. You know that of birds is fly. We have to no strive to a human's dreams to one day become a, like this conveyance of for passengers to make easily dream convert into reality. So I think they perform on this the way and make a dream happen. So I will the end of performance. So performance is a nature like human likes to all over like to we finding an easily answer. So when we fly the birds and when we doing the perform the person work, we are interested how to be a magic to another day is possible to changing the condition, changing the beauty of the design. So it's possible to answer to performing. I hope you learn the performing answer. So performing the separate happiness according the real face of a human, and that's why you are leading to long for life, leading your happy for life. So maybe you world for no solution, a world for no problem, you world is for you have a lots of solution, development solution. You know that a human mind is a engaged to creativity, engaged to develop idea and develop the idea of in a action of the uh, like a drama rose, and like a you feel in the according to your interested and according to your events. It is just like you perform the edibles thing, you perform according the yes, watching the movies and 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 selective the part of your going for uh, decorations pieces. So it's all of the street, it's all of a stall. This is life a stall of your according your menu. So you take it menu and choose them what you do, and sorrows menus and happy menus, and depending upon you what you decide. So life is all of you. Maybe you take it's a lots of you hurdles, and it'll take lots of your according to your want to your choice. So I think people have more like according the wish dream car. So you know that a world problems how to be lead happiest life. It is a world not don't understand, because human uh, according to a capacity of earn a lots of money, earn a lots of dreams captures, making dreams cars, making a dream uh, popularity engage. But one vital loss, people can't happy, people not glad with according your self soul, because self satisfaction uh, after this very important. So I think after this not important, before is important. So I think we follow to satisfaction. That's why the real life of your you you really the understand and recognize the name of honor, the name of the your self, the name of your soul. So I think the power of human engaged to soul and engaged to power of yourself, self mind stream. So then you possible to engage to lovely side is to recognize of come in this planet, and then your possible answer is to must be doing it, and you can't be stop it. And you never sad, and the sad moments it's time to be go, because time is go, you go for uh, because it's all of a human, it's all of sorrows. But one day a thousand of sorrows and pillars is top of the one happiest keep smile, and refresh your data of your soul mind, or refresh your data with have no worries, with have no problems. So I think the keeping the smile and keeping your soul of your happiest and stay peace, then possible to be you, you have no idea of problems. So same thing, you like performance. So my video is very I already know. So starting my performance is performance to people like to how to be perform for without any fear.